Bridget Bartlett here with My Vision Agency, and today I am going to show you how you can send data from your own custom GPT to a Google Sheet or to Zapier. So I want you to notice in this training, this isn't just about this specific use case. I want you to really start thinking about how you could utilize this functionality in this process in your own business. I'm just using this as an example. So the custom GPT that I created here is designed to send the title, the link, and the description of a YouTube video to a Google spreadsheet. Now, my goal for this Google spreadsheet is to download and then upload to my own custom GPT so that I can train it to be myself. I can find videos, I can share the GPT with others so that they can find videos and content. That's my goal for this, but I wanted to share with you this process, like I said, so that you can incorporate this into your own business. So here's the custom GPT that I created here, and what I want to do is use the conversation starter to add a new video. So I'm going to click here to add a new video, and it's going to ask me for the information I need so that it can put that into the Google spreadsheet. So you'll see I need the title of the video URL and the transcript of the video or the description. I actually changed this to description instead of transcript because the field in the Google Sheet did not allow for the full transcript. So I actually put a step in there to summarize this, and I'll walk you through the back end of this once I show you how this works. Of course, the first step here is to grab the title of the video. So I'm just going to grab this one here and copy, and let's go back. So I'm going to just paste that here. And if you hold Shift and then click Enter, it doesn't actually send the data. It just basically moves you down to the next line. So I'm going to grab the link here, go to share, grab this copy link. We're going to paste that there, hold Shift down and Enter, and then I'm going to grab the description of the video. So let's go here, and I'm going to grab this and copy. And actually, we can grab even this info here if we want to grab the timestamps. So I'm just going to copy this. Let's go back into ChatGPT and let's paste it. But I am going to remove that call to action that I just saw in there. All right, so now I've added all the data that it wants. I'm going to click Enter. And now what it's doing is actually talking to Zapier because you want to connect this with Zapier so that you can connect that information that you're sending with essentially any app inside of Zapier. It wants to confirm the action, so we're going to click Confirm. Now you'll see our video has been successfully added to the Google Sheet. You'll see the title here and the URL to watch, and you'll also see that it did summarize that, and I can actually review the entry here, or I could just show you here. This is the field we just entered. It added the date and time. Even though we did not ask it for that, it still added that. And I'll show you the back end of that. We have the title here, we have the URL, and then we have the summary here. So again, keep in mind, you don't just need to use it for this, even though this is how I'm using it, but you can also use this for many other use cases here. Now, full transparency, there's also another automated way that you can actually do this without having to enter the data, and I'll teach you that next week. But this is the process that I really want you to focus on with the GPT. So I'm going to go into Explore GPTs. Let's go to My GPTs because I've already created this, and I want to show you the back end here. So I'm going to click Edit. And you can see when you create a GPT, you can start here and just have a conversation and tell it exactly what you want it to do. So I have the title here. I have the description of what this actually does. If I expand this here, you can see the prompt that is being used inside here. So we have, I will upload information for a new YouTube videos, and I want you to update the Google Sheet with the data using the custom action. Should be organized the following way. So we have column A, the current date and time using this format in this time zone. We have column B, title of the video, column C, video URL, and column D in the transcript. And if I go back to my sheet, you'll see column A is the date published, column B is the title, C is the URL, D is the description. So I'm asking it to summarize the transcript so that it fits in this single field. If I take the whole transcript, which is easy to do, you can actually go down to your own videos and you'll see show transcript, and you could just copy that and add there. Now that's what I was doing, and that's what I can do with this. And then it will summarize that transcript so that it will fit in that field with the Google Sheet. I also have make sure you have all of this information before updating the sheet, because I don't want to just enter the title. Let's say I just forgot the URL. I want it to ask me, do you have the URL, before it updates the information. And if anything is missing, ask me. Now, all of these instructions here are given by Zapier. We have our conversation starter, and you can actually build this into the prompt. So I could create an instruction that says, when I say, or when the user says, add new video, do this. But this is actually the only action that I have here. And if I had knowledge that I wanted to give it, I could choose upload files here. Now here is the part that you need to include Zapier. So I'm going to go ahead and you can click a new action, and you'll see that you need to import a URL. You'll see that you need to add a schema and a privacy policy. But let's go to the back end of the one that I've already created. And you'll see here that the auth, this happens automatically the first time that you use the app, so you don't need to worry about doing anything with this. Here, you do need to import a URL. It gives you all of this schema and then all of these actions here, and then you'll see the privacy policy for Zapier. So how do you actually get this? There is documentation, and I'll add the link to the post in our community for this here. But you'll want to scroll down to where it says get started, and you'll see this link here. This is the link that you want to add to this import URL section. You'll just paste that in there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the actions, and when you scroll down, you'll see all of these rules that I just showed you. So you're just going to copy all of this, and you want to paste this into the instructions here. So I'll go back, and you're going to want to paste the instructions here. Let's expand this. You'll paste these instructions here. Now, when you get down to the end, you'll notice the required actions. This is the only thing that really needs to be edited. When you look at the instructions, you'll see down here it says required actions, and then it talks about the action is Google Calendar find event, configuration link. Really, you just want to delete these. You don't need these, but you do need your own action and your own configuration link. So back here, you want to paste all of that in, but you just want to delete the title and the configuration because we need to actually create that. So to create that, what we want to do is go to actions.zapier.com/GPT/actions. And again, this link will be in the description of this video in our community. So when you go to that link there, and of course you need to have a Zapier account, you will want to create an action. Now, I already have my API to OpenAI connected to Zapier, so it's not going to ask me this. What you want to do if you do not have that is you want to go into openai.com. If you have an OpenAI account already, you're familiar with this, you just need to make sure to create a secret key here, and then you want to paste that secret key into Zapier when it asks you for the API. Now, once you've connected Zapier with your OpenAI API, going back here now, into the actions, if you click add new action, you can search for any of the actions inside of Zapier. So do you want to do Google? You can see all of these actions here. So we're sending that data from ChatGPT wherever we want it to be inside of any of these apps here. Now, I just chose Google Sheet because that's a frequently used thing that we would want to send data from, but you could choose any of these options here. You could even choose lead connector. You could add or update a contact. You could add leads to a campaign. You could add tasks. You could add or update opportunities. All of these things could be used inside of the lead connector app. So lots of opportunity here. That's why I wanted to focus on the functionality more than the use case. So we can call this whatever we want to and walk through the process, but I did want to show you the back end here of this workflow. So we have the action set up, and this is just a Google Sheets create spreadsheet row. Now I'm connecting my Google account that the spreadsheet is being hosted on, and my drive is called my Google Drive. And then I'm choosing the specific spreadsheet that I created. You can see here the title of the spreadsheet is YouTube videos. We also have the sheet here. Now I have updated the sheet actually, but you'll see the sheet is down here. I have Monday through Thursday and Friday. It doesn't matter if you update the name. It's more important that you're choosing the right location. So that is sheet 1. And then here I'm having AI choose this for me. Now, the reason that I'm choosing that is because I'm telling AI exactly what I want it to do with this information. So I don't want to set a specific value for this field. I want to have AI guess the value. I could also use a default if I wanted to, but I told AI that I want it to be Eastern Standard Time, and so that's what I want it to choose. Same here. I told AI about the date to use, and so I want AI to use that. I also told AI about the title, the URL, and the description. So I chose all of that for this particular action. Now, when the action is complete, you'll see if you click in here that we have this link up here. All right. This link for this action is the action that you need to put here. Now you want to make sure you have the quotation marks, and then you want to paste the link. So we have quotation mark, the link, and then end quotation mark. Now you also see we need the action name. All that is simply the title of the action. So you see it's new video added. That is the title that we added here. So we're really just telling the prompt, this is the action we want you to take here. So let's recap here what we've done. We've created our GPT, we've created the spreadsheet, we've told the prompt here exactly what we want it to do, we've added the rules from Zapier that told us to copy and paste, we have created our action, we've added the action name and link in the prompt, and you'll see we have that down here, and we don't need to worry about the configuration or anything because that's already taken care of for us. So you'll see here, when we go back into this action, as soon as you import that URL, it gives us all this data, so we don't need to worry about that either. Everything has been completely set up, so now we would simply just want to test. So I can test this here using another video. So let's just go back to another video, go to automate, choose this video, and let's test it out again. So we have add a new video, and we know what it's going to ask, right? Provide the following details: video title, the URL, and the transcript. And if I wanted to change that where it says transcript, I would just change this to description. You'll see it's automatically updating there. If you did want to share with someone, you could click share. Now, this one is private, but when you first publish it, it will tell you that you can publish to the store. You can make the link public, so anyone with the link can share it. Or if you want it just only viewable by you, you can make it by invite only. So if I view this GPT and I start using it, that is what's going to link it to my account and create that authentication inside that I told you would automatically appear when you use it. So let's go ahead and let's make sure this is authenticated. So we've clicked in to the actual GPT inside of our account, and let's add this data here. So we have the title. I'm just going to paste that there, hold shift down and enter. I'm going to add the link, hold shift down and enter, and then let's add the description here. And let's remove that call to action. And go ahead and process. And when it gets to this point, if I was not logged into Zapier or I did not have it authenticated, it would ask me, do you want to authenticate this? I would have to click yes. And now it's talking to the connector. So confirm. And you'll see that our video has been successfully added again. We have the title, we have the link here for the video, and then we also have the link here for the spreadsheet that we can test. And if we go back to the spreadsheet, you'll see now this video has been added. You'll see the date and time, and of course, the link and the description. If you have any questions at all, you can join us in open office hours that will begin as soon as this training is over with. You can go into our community. If you are a reseller in our program, go to the events calendar and you want to click on today's date to join me in the open office hours. If you're a member of our free community, same thing, just go into the community, go to the events calendar, click on today's date to join us in the Zoom meeting. If you're not a member of our program or our free community, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can sign up for free if you want to use my affiliate link for your own high-level account. You can sign up here to join our program if you're a current high-level member. You can also join here for our software bundle. This is not our reseller program. This is more for business owners who want to use all of the tools that we have available at a discounted price. And you can also join our free community or book a private consultation here with me. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I look forward to working with you in open office hours. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. If you're considering signing up for high level or you're already a high level member, this is the video for you. I'm going to take you behind the scenes as a 6-figure a year business that I've built on high level without a team that allows me to work from home 4 hours a day, building the life, not just the business that I always envisioned. Now, let's dive in. And when you first create your high level account, it'll look very similar to this. The colors will be this like blackish gray color, and you'll have your high level logo up here. And this that we're looking at right now is the admin dashboard. So this is going to be where you manage all of your sub accounts. So a sub account is what we're looking at here. These are two different business accounts. And if I wanted to go into that business account and I wanted to, manage it as the agency admin, I could click here to switch into the sub account. Now, the problem that everyone has is they all have this. They all have the exact same tools, they all look the same, and they all function the same because it's all high level. So you either need to provide something on top of your high level account to differentiate your business from everyone else's, or you're going to race to the bottom on price. Okay. And that's certainly not what we want to do. So in my agency, of course, you'll see that I've rebranded it, and you'll see that I have all of the standard high level tools in this account, except when it starts here, I start adding my own tabs here. Okay, so this is what's going to make my agency stand out. This is what helps me to provide additional services to my clients. So I've added a coaching program. I've created an onboarding course here, and I wanted to add that custom menu tab there so that it's really easy for them to know where to get started. Okay. So I've gone in detail in my training and all of that. And of course, this that we're looking at right now is actually the community or course builder inside of high level. So if we wanted to, or my user wanted to bounce around here, maybe take a course, this is what all of that looks like once you've gotten it all built out. Okay. So you can see for my program, I have the start here, and then I have all of the different tutorials and everything, and it looks beautiful. Okay. You also have an affiliate management system inside of the client portal, which is what houses the community and the courses. And then you see what the community looks like as well once you have it all built out. So I've created this, and I've just been able to put a tab here inside the dashboard so that all of my users can access the community and know where to get started. Now, we also have a tab here for the AI ads leads. So this is another white label software that I've created, or that I've signed up for to provide for my agency clients. And you can see here, this is actually a really good software. You can just simply search for, in this example, marketing agencies in Indianapolis, and I can get all the contact information. I can even get the emails of everyone who works there. Interesting that this my agency pulled up here. But if I wanted to select all of these contacts here and I wanted to send them to my high level account, or my users wanted to do that, they simply just select that and they can click here to send to the CRM, and then it goes right into the contacts. Okay, so we're creating solutions based off white label software that integrate with high level and provide additional services. Now, the best part about software is that you do not have to spend time. Okay. This manages and runs itself. I'm providing incredible value for my clients or sub accounts, but I do not have to spend my time doing that. Okay. Now, the next thing that I also provide is an AI coach. This is another white label software. This is really, really great to help train the AI and create a brand profile. What's cool about this tool is that you can actually you just put in your website URL, and then it will help you create your avatar, your customer avatar. It'll tell you what their pain points are, and it stores this in your profile, and then you can create all of this content for your business, like email campaigns and all of that. And what's cool about this over something like Chat GPT is it will remember everything about your business to help you generate that content. All right. We also have the sales bot here. So the sales bot is an AI tool, again, that I've white labeled. This does integrate with high level as well. And you can see the sales bot, the dashboard here. All of my members get access to their own dashboard where they can create unlimited AI bots. Now, high level does have an AI bot. The difference is, though, this bot builder does not use AI credits, so it's unlimited. And high level charges $97 for the unlimited. There is a pay per use plan, but having this bot builder allows my members the ability to resell unlimited bots, and it doesn't use any AI credits. So they're able to offer this as like a low barrier of entry, an entry level offer, and then, of course, upsell to the other tools. Now, also in our program, I do have another white label software that is the social autopilot. Now, what's cool about this tool is it allows you to create, again, you're training the AI for your business and with your brand colors and all that, and it allows you to create campaigns. It's going to pull in your brand colors and all that, and then customize the images and the website and all of that, and it's going to go ahead and publish to, like, if I agreed this was all good, then it would publish to all of my different channels. So it's not just creating the content, it's actually creating the post, and then will automatically post to all the different channels. So you can see that you can connect your accounts for Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, and forgot all the other ones here. So we have Facebook, Google Business, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, X, and YouTube. Okay, so you can create that content to all of those different platforms. And this is inside of my dashboard as well. Now, you can also see that I've used another software that allows me to create 60 plus chat GPT prompts that my members can use to generate content. For example, we have a terms of service and a privacy policy. But you can see all of the things down here. But again, we just want to create these tools and resources for our members inside of our high level business. Okay. High level is a great foundation for a business, but it's not the entire business. Okay. And then, of course, I have a tab down here for our community. So I did have the get started that takes us right to the onboarding. That's just to make it a little bit more clear. But I always want our members to go to our community where they can receive support and all of that. I also, like I said, I do have the learning area here for all of my members to access the training. And then I also provide open office hours. You can see our events calendar in the community. So I am actually live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all of our resellers have the ability in our program to join me. Not only am I live, but immediately following the live, I open up a Zoom room so you can join me and all of our community. And, there's great conversations there. But what's awesome is we're all using different tools in different ways, and we're able to provide experience and support to all of the members. Okay, so I always say I am a great resource, I hope, but our community is definitely just priceless. All right. Now, the next thing that I also added into my high level agency is the task manager. High level does have a task manager, but this is more formulated like Trello. So it's a little bit easier to manage and to view all of your tasks and assignments. Now, all of the tools are great, but we also need resources. We also need a system. And one of the things that I love about High Level is we have the ability to create a perfect system for our clients inside of our High Level program or your business, whatever you want to make it, an agency or whatever you want it to be. And what I love is we're able to create these websites or all of these digital assets like courses and funnels and blogs and forms and quizzes and all of these things. And we can actually copy the entire account and have it automatically loaded into a new user's account as soon as they sign up. So as soon as Jane Doe signed up for this account, she automatically had in her account a course in the membership area. So you can see, and I do provide a course for all of our members because they have the ability to resell our AI manager here. So I definitely wanted to provide a course for them. So when their clients, sign up, they have a course that they can use that can be imported into the snapshot as well. And if you go into the sites area, you'll see there are 4 different funnels here. Close that out. There are 4 different funnels here. And of course, you can import all of these. But what I love about the system is if we go into edit, just want to show you a little back end cool thing here. You actually have the ability to not just upload the system, but you can actually customize it instantly as well. So I'm going to show you how. You'll see here that, this is a great template, and lots of us have signed up with programs that have templates, and we have to do a lot of customization. And we certainly don't want to have to spend our time as the agency doing it. And we don't want our customers to have to do that either. So you can add what's called custom values. If we scroll down here, you'll see that this button here, the color of the button is actually attached to a custom value. Okay. So if I click in here, you'll see this custom value. Now, you can build these custom values with not just colors, but with images, like I have the logo here. Now, if I go back, all of these websites or all these funnels have all the custom values and all of that. So when I go back into this account now, in my onboarding instructions, all I need to do is tell the users where to upload their assets. Okay, so I'm going to go to the custom values here. We're going to go to the folders, the MVA done for you system. And all they need to do to change that, change the logo and colors, is just add their own here. So let's just do a little test here. I'm going to update these colors with a different brand. So I'm going to say the primary color is this here. And we're going to change the secondary color. Let's go ahead and update that. And we'll change the secondary color here. And if I wanted to, of course, update the logo, I certainly could do that. But just to save time, I'm going to just show you about the colors here because you will definitely see the magic that happens and why High Level is so good with duplication. If I wanted to change the logos, all I'd have to do, you'll see here that it's attached to a custom value. I would just change the link. Okay. So let's go back now into the sites and you'll see where it was blue and it's still kind of showing blue there. If I open up the page now, it's going to be all different colors. So now you'll see that it is purple and orange, which are my brand colors. You'll also see here, if we go to let's go to this funnel here. You'll see it's not just this one, it's all of the different funnels. They've all been updated. So you'll see that this website has also been updated. And you'll also see that not just, like I said, not just the colors here, but these actual images, they're SVG images, and you can have them update with the custom values as well. Okay. So I hope your mind is blown with the level of duplication that you're able to do instantly by utilizing the high level snapshots. So if you see what's happening here, we've had high level, the skeleton or the foundation. We've added additional, a community, we've added coaching, we've added additional software here. And we've also added funnels and websites and all of that. And now the whole purpose of my entire program and the business that I've built is to help others do exactly what I have done. Okay. So that's why I'm providing this done for you system to all of our members and the licenses to rebrand and resell the AI Ads Manager, and also the ability to resell unlimited sales bots. And all of that is done inside of the high level agency, using it as the foundation of our business, not the entire business. Now, if you're ready to sign up for High Level, I'm going to give you a free My Vision Agency starter plan to help you get started. This includes our done for you system that you can load into your own High Level account, our live group coaching 5 days a week, the ability to resell your own brand of our AI Ads Manager, and unlimited sales bots, among many other resources. So choose the High Level plan that works best for you, and I will see you inside.